One of Stargate's top priorities was Severodvinsk, a closed city at the heart of the Soviet armaments industry. In 1979, the CIA were desperate to know what was being built inside its enormous marine bunkers. The most sophisticated spy planes were useless against the walls of concrete, so the CIA called in a different kind of expert.
The National Security Council came to us and asked us if we would take a look at in the very northern part of the Soviet Union.
We were using coordinates at the time. So Joe had no idea what these coordinates meant, because even if he had looked at a map, we were interested in the buildings that are down there that don't show up on the map.
What was about to happen was extraordinary.
Looking in the building, remote viewing-wise, I get an impression of lots of bright lights, two very large cigar shapes, and some unique welding methodologies. I had a sense that there were two very large hull shapes that were being welded side by side, which kind of threw me a little bit because I had never seen two hull shapes being put together like that. Basically, they're being put together this way.
What McMoneagle visualized appeared to be accurate. The shapes he described matched what the Russians really were building. An Akola-class submarine, the biggest in the world. But the US authorities were skeptical. John Alexander was commander of the US Intelligence and Security Command. He asked Marine engineers to assess McMoneagle's report. At first, they dismissed it.
That was truly spectacular. And again, it is a good example of our unwillingness to believe. What Joe had done is, of course, had spotted this unique submarine being built, and the information was passed to our boat builders, who just said, you can't do that. I mean, it's got to be nonsense, because anything that big, if it went down to depth, would be crushed. So we just discounted it because we didn't know how to do it.
But the naval experts were wrong. The Akola submarine turned out to be the ultimate weapon of mass destruction. Capable of launching long-range missiles from any depth and carrying up to 200 nuclear warheads, it confirmed NATO's worst fears, that Russia was winning the arms race. The operation was a triumph, attracting government support for more psi operations. It's still viewed as one of the best remote viewing experiments ever.